Hello students, I hope you all are fine. Students, as you know that we have started chapter 2, that is acid, base and salt of class 10th. Students, we have already covered the physical property of the acid and base, and we discussed about the indicators also. So today we will discuss about the chemical properties of the acid. Chemical properties of acid means chemical reactions of acids. Today we will discuss chemical reactions of acids. Okay students, first of all we will see reaction of acid with metal. Reaction of acid with the metal. Okay students, so if we have an acid and if it will react with metal, then students, what product we will get? We will get salt plus hydrogen gas. Salt plus hydrogen gas. Need not to be worried about this. We can write the equation in very simple way. Okay students, acid. Let us consider we are taking hydrochloric acid here, HCl. Okay. If it is reacting with a metal, that is sodium, then students, what will happen? Hydrogen gas will be produced there. Hydrogen gas. So from where it can be produced? Hydrogen is here now. Here. Okay. So you can produce hydrogen gas. You know very well, hydrogen cannot be exist in nascent form. It is not stable in its nascent form. Then student, it exists in its molecule form, H2. Okay students, okay. Need not to be worried about that. Finally we will balance the reaction. So first of all students, hydrogen gas will be evolved, and what is remaining here? Na and Cl, means sodium ion and chlorine we are having. And what is the, so they will form the salt. Which one salt? They will form sodium chloride. And what is the formula of the sodium chloride? That is NaCl. Then students, we will get salt, sodium chloride plus evolution of hydrogen gas take place. Evolution of hydrogen gas. Students, evolution of gas you will show by upward arrow. And if PPT are forming, then you will show it by the downward arrow. Okay students. Then students, how can we say that this gas is hydrogen? This gas is hydrogen. For that, we will do an experiment. We can take some more examples also. Like students, if we are having sulfuric acid is H2SO4. Okay students, dilute acids we are using here. Dilute means some water is added in acid. Okay. Then students, consider we are taking metal, magnesium, MgH, magnesium. Then in generally what will we get? We will get hydrogen gas. Hydrogen gas is the common product na, when we will react acid with metal. Then hydrogen gas will be the common product here. Okay students. So production of hydrogen gas will take place H2. Okay. Now after production of hydrogen gas, what is remaining? From here sulfate ions and magnesium. Okay students. Then what will happen? Salt formation take place. And what is the salt? Magnesium sulfate. Then students, when acid and metal react with each other, Then they form salt and hydrogen gas. And hydrogen gas is the common product here. So how can we say that this one gas is the hydrogen gas? Okay, students, for this you will do an experiment. Students, here we will take a test tube. We will take a test tube. Okay, students. A tube, or we can say a pipe is fitted in this one. We are taking test tube. A pipe is fitted in this one. Okay, students. Then here also we are having a container. We are having a container here. Okay. Students, we will take a test tube, and here we will take dilute acid in this one. Let us consider we are having dilute sulfuric acid. Dilute sulfuric acid we are having. And students, here in this container we are having water. We are having water. So students, we are making a setup like this. If we will add some zinc granules in this, if we add some zinc granules, then what will happen, students? Here some bubble production will take place. Bubble production take place here. Some bubbles will produce here in this water. Why they are producing? Why bubble producing taking place? And what does it is indicating? Students, देखिए यहाँ से जब तक हमने जिंक ग्रेनुअल्स को नहीं डाला, कोई भी बबल्स प्रोडक्शन यहाँ नहीं हुई. But when we add zinc granules in sulfuric acid, then production of bubbles take place here. So it is showing that after mixing sulfuric acid and zinc granules, any gas is producing here, any gas is producing here, and due to production of this gas, this bubble production is taking place. Okay, gas will produce here, we have confirmed about that. But this one gas is hydrogen. How can you say that? Then student, we will see the properties of the hydrogen gas. Students, hydrogen gas is colorless. It is odorless. Odorless means do not have any smell. Okay. And students, it burn with pop sound. Pop sound means cracking sound. Then students, no color we are getting here. We are not getting any colors. Okay. Means we can say maybe oxygen gas also do not have any color. So we cannot distinguish. Okay. Yes, one perception we can make, it may be hydrogen or not. Okay. Then students, we will take a burning candle. We will take a burning candle. Okay स्टूडेंट्स, अगर हम बर्निंग कैंडल को इसके पास लेकर आएंगे तो क्या होगा? इट विल प्रोड्यूस पॉप साउंड. इट विल प्रोड्यूस पॉप साउंड. जब भी हमने जो गैस सारी इवॉल्व हो रही थी उसके जस्ट पास हम बर्निंग कैंडल को लेकर आए, सो प्रोडक्शन ऑफ पॉप साउंड जो हमें क्या दिखाता है कि दिस गैस इज द हाइड्रोजन गैस. दिस गैस इज द हाइड्रोजन गैस. ओके, आई एम रिपीटिंग फर्दर. स्टूडेंट्स, हमने क्या करना है को लेना है. पहले हमने ऐसे, फिर एक पाइप है हमारी. ओके, फिर हमने एक अदर कंटेनर में पानी को ले लेना. हम क्या करेंगे, पहले हमने इसमें एक एसिड डाला. कोई भी एसिड आप ले लीजिए. यहाँ पर हमने सल्फ्यूरिक एसिड को लिया है. तो एक्चुअली जब हमने एसिड डाला कोई भी यहाँ मतलब कोई चेंजेस नहीं आए. बट स्टूडेंट, हमने क्या किया, यहाँ एक मेटल डाल दिया. मेटल हमने क्या लिया है, जिंक. तो यहाँ ग्रीन वॉल्स मीन्स सम पीसेज. ओके, तो हमने जिंक के कुछ पीसेस यहाँ डाले. तो हुआ क्या, यहाँ इस पानी में कुछ बबल्स की प्रोडक्शन हुई. कुछ बबल्स बने यहाँ पर. ओके, यहाँ पर बबल्स की प्रोडक्शन हुई है. ये हमें क्या दिखाता है कि कोई ना कोई गैस यहाँ से इवोल्व हुई है और जिस गैस का इफेक्ट यहाँ आया है तो जिससे पानी में क्या हुए हैं, बबल्स प्रोड्यूस हुए हैं. स्टूडेंट्स, कई बार जब हम स्ट्रॉ लेंगे और एक गिलास में हमने पानी को लेना है, तो स्टूडेंट्स अगर हम ऊपर से ब्लो आउट करते हैं, फूंक मारते हैं, तो आप देखेंगे कि पानी में क्या होती हैं, बबल्स की प्रोडक्शन होती है. तो हमने क्या किया, हमने गैस उसमें डाली ना. फूंक से हम क्या कर रहे हैं, हम गैस पास कर रहे हैं और जैसे ही हम गैस पास करेंगे तो बबल्स की प्रोडक्शन हुई. तो यहाँ से हमने इन ऑब्जर्वेशन से ये आइडिया लगाया कि यहाँ ये जिंक डालते ही क्या हुआ है, कुछ बबल्स की प्रोडक्शन हुई है. जो ये दिखाता है कि कोई ना कोई गैस यहाँ प्रोड्यूस हुई है, जिसकी वजह से गैस को हमें क्या चाहिए, स्पेस चाहिए. तो वो तो वहां से भी, क्योंकि उसकी डेफिनेट वॉल्यूम नहीं होती, डेफिनेट शेप नहीं होती. जैसे ही थोड़ा सा स्पेस मिलेगा इट कैन पास. ओके स्टूडेंट्स, तो वो यहाँ से फ्लो करेगी. ओके, मीन्स यहाँ बबल की प्रोडक्शन हुई है, मीन्स यहाँ कोई ना कोई गैस की प्रोडक्शन हुई है. ओके स्टूडेंट्स, अब गैस कौन सी है ये हमने आइडेंटिफाई करना है. तो फिर हम क्या करेंगे, प्रॉपर्टीज पर जाएंगे. स्टूडेंट्स, गैस का कोई कलर नहीं था, कोई ऑर्डर नहीं था, तो हमने कि भाई हाइड्रोजन हो सकती है क्योंकि एसिड में हाइड्रोजन ऑलरेडी प्रेजेंट था. एसिड्स क्या होते हैं, जो H पॉजिटिव आयंस को रिलीज करते हैं, मीन्स उनके पास हाइड्रोजन कहीं ना कहीं होता है. तो हमने ऑब्जर्व किया कि मे बी ये गैस जो है ये हाइड्रोजन हो सकती है. तो उसकी प्रॉपर्टीज को कंफर्मेशन के लिए हमने हाइड्रोजन की प्रॉपर्टीज को देखा और उस पर वर्कआउट किया. क्या किया कि यहाँ हम जो बबल्स प्रोडक्शन हुए थे उनके जस्ट पास बर्निंग कैंडल को हम लेकर आए. एक जलती हुई मोमबत्ती को लेकर आए, बर्निंग कैंडल को हम लेकर आए. तो बर्निंग कैंडल को तब लेकर आए तो हुआ क्या, यहाँ पर ये पॉप साउंड के साथ बर्न करने लगे. यहाँ पर क्या हुआ, पॉप साउंड के साथ ये बर्न कर रही है. पॉप साउंड मीन्स क्रैकिंग साउंड. ओके, सो स्टूडेंट्स, जो ये दिखाता है कि जो ये गैस प्रोड्यूस हुई थी ये और कोई गैस नहीं है, ये हाइड्रोजन गैस ही है, क्योंकि हाइड्रोजन गैस ही पॉप साउंड के साथ बर्न करती है. ओके स्टूडेंट्स, तो यहाँ से ये जो पॉप साउंड है ये दिखाती है कि ये गैस क्या है, हमारी हाइड्रोजन गैस है. और these are the properties of the hydrogen gas. So students, यहाँ हुआ क्या था actually, what will happen here, we can write the equation. Students, initially we were having sulfuric acid. So when we will add zinc metal, then what will happen, they will react with each other, and production of hydrogen gas take place. Plus students, what will happen here, sulfate ion plus zinc, they will form salt, and that is the zinc sulfate. Okay students, I hope this concept is clear to you. Okay students, so here you can see when acid react with metal, then they will produce the hydrogen gas. They will form salt and produce hydrogen gas. Okay, students, and how can we determine the formation of the hydrogen gas? So we will draw this diagram for this one. Okay, then you will show they are giving the gas is giving the pop sound, and which is showing the produced gas is the hydrogen gas. The produced gas is the hydrogen gas. Okay, students. Then students, second one reaction is the neutralization reaction. Neutralization reaction. What do you mean by the neutralization reaction? What do you mean by the neutralization reaction? Students, when acid and base, when acid and base, when acid and base react with each other, react with each other, then they form, then they form salt and water, salt and water. Okay, and that type of reaction is known as the neutralization reaction. Students, if we are having acid and we are having base, when they combine with each other, when they combine with each other, then what will happen? They will form salt, they will form salt plus water, salt plus water. Students, you can see, let us consider we are having HCl, we are having HCl, okay, plus we are having a base, base we are having NaOH, base we are having NaOH. Then student, what will happen? I can write this in this way, HCl, HCl, I am writing in this way, okay, plus NaOH, plus NaOH. Okay, what will happen? HOH. HOH means water formation take place. Water formation take place. Okay, students, and Na and Cl, they will form NaCl. So what will happen? Water formation take place from here, H2O plus Na and Cl, NaCl, Na and Cl, NaCl. So students, here you can see, here you can see students, when acid and base combine with each other, they react with each other, they give just salt and they give just water, they give just water, and this reaction is known as the neutralization reaction. This reaction is known as the neutralization reaction, because H positive produced by the acid and OH negative produced by the base, they will combine with each other and they form water, okay. So now this reaction is known as the neutralization reaction. Students, if we react acid with metal oxide, then also we will get salt and water, then also we will get salt plus water. Why we will get the same product here? Why we will get same product here? Students, actually what will happen? Here you know, metal oxides are generally basic in nature. Metal oxides are generally basic in nature. Some metals are amphoteric in nature, some metal oxide like oxide of aluminium, Al2O3, and oxide of zinc, ZnO. Okay, these are the amphoteric. Amphoteric means which shows properties of acid as well as basic, which show acidic behavior as well as basic behavior, are known as the amphoteric oxide. But students, almost metal oxides are basic. Almost metal oxides are basic. And students, you know very well, acid and base. Acid and base give salt and water. Okay. Then students, we can write acid plus metal oxide. Acid plus metal oxide. Metal oxides are generally basic in nature. And you know very well, acid and base combine with each other and they give us salt plus water. So student, they will give us salt plus water. Like students, if I am having HCl, hydrochloric acid, plus I am having CaO, calcium oxide. Then students, what will happen? They will H and O. They will give H2O, water, plus calcium and chlorine. They can give calcium chloride. And student, do you know about the formula of calcium chloride? You know very well, calcium. Calcium atomic number is 20. And students, its configuration 2882. So valence electrons are 2 here. So students, its valency will be plus 2. In valency, we will not put the sign plus or minus. Okay. So student, here valency is 2. Here valency is 2. Okay. Here valency is 2. And chlorine atomic number 17. Configuration 287. Means it can gain one more electron. So valency is 1. Okay. Then students, after writing the valency, you will do the cross multiplication. After cross multiplication, Ca and Cl2. So this one is the formula. In 9th class, you have already learnt about that. I hope these are clear how to make chemical formulas. Okay, students. Then calcium chloride plus water. So here, if you react acid with metal oxide, then also you will get salt and water. Okay, students. And students, generally non-metal oxides are acidic in nature. Non-metal oxides are generally acidic in nature. Okay, non-metal oxides are generally acidic in nature. And students, because they are acidic, so when non-metal oxides react with the base, non-metal oxides, they are acidic now. I told you they are acidic. So when they react with the base, then students, they will also form salt and water. Okay, because acid and base combine with each other and they give us salt plus water. Okay, students, I hope these are the colors. Okay, these things are clear to you. Like students, if I am having calcium hydroxide, which ions are here, means it is basic. Calcium hydroxide is basic. Okay, students, CO2 is carbon dioxide. This one is the non-metal oxide, and non-metal oxides are generally acidic. And this one is base. And you know very well, acid and base show the neutralization reaction. Then they will form salt and water. Then student, they form calcium carbonate plus water. Okay, students, calcium carbonate plus water. Students, you know, after whitewashing the walls, after 2 or 3 days, the walls become shiny. Why they? Can you explain? Okay. So students, you know, we have calcium oxide. Calcium oxide is also known as the quicklime. I think I have explained this one. So quicklime. Okay. Then student, when we add water into this one, that it turns into the calcium hydroxide. And calcium hydroxide is known as the slaked lime. It is known as the slaked lime. Okay, students. Then this calcium hydroxide we apply, it will release some amount of heat also. Here, students, this slaked lime we apply on our walls. We apply on our walls. Okay, students, this one will react with carbon dioxide present in atmosphere. This will react with carbon dioxide present in atmosphere. After reacting with carbon dioxide, students, it will form CaCO3, calcium carbonates. Its common name is limestone. Its common name is limestone. And due to formation of this, ball becomes shiny. Ball becomes shiny. I hope this point is clear to you. I hope this point is clear to you. So students, today we have done two chemical reactions of acid. One with metal. With metal they will produce hydrogen gas. Okay, they will produce hydrogen gas. Then we have done experiment for this one. Okay, we have done activity. Okay, what is the identification for hydrogen gas? It will produce pop sound after burning. Okay, then students, neutralization reaction we have done. We have done neutralization. In neutralization reaction, acid and base react with each other. They form salt and water. So when metal oxide react with the acid, they also form salt and water. Why they are producing? Because metal oxide are generally basic in nature. But some metal oxides like Al2O3 and zinc oxide, ZNO, aluminium oxide and zinc oxide, they are amphoteric. They are the amphoteric oxide. What do you mean by the amphoteric oxide? Means they show acidic as well as basic behavior. Acidic as well as basic behavior. I hope this point is clear to you. Otherwise, almost all metals are basic. And students, when base react with the non-metal oxide, then further they will give salt and water, because non-metal oxides are generally acidic in nature. Okay, so today we have done two chemical properties of acid. I hope this concept is clear to you. Thank you. Have a nice day.